Hey guys, this RC car was sent to me to review, and it's kind of crazy. It's pretty unique. Comes with a controller as well as this wrist gesturing controller. So let me give you an overview of all of its features, and I'll show you how this wrist controller works as well. So this thing quite literally has all the bells and whistles. You got lights on the wheels that blink. This thing makes a bunch of noise. So it's got like an engine noise. And notice these wheels here. Now you can turn off the sound effects if you want with this button right here. I'm gonna do that just so you can hear me a little better. So look at how these wheels are constructed. These are really unique because it allows you to do lateral movements like this. But you can also just go forward and backward, just like, you know, a regular RC car. These are actually a special type of wheel that are found on certain forklifts. It's got this really cool maneuver it does where it kind of hunches its back up like that. You press the button again and it goes down. Now, when you do both at the same time, it'll rotate around. So you can go right, forward, left, back, and you can kind of just rotate around laterally, or if you do both controls at the same time, you can spin around. Now it also has this steam feature, which looks really cool when it's dark. Look at this. Isn't this crazy? So you literally, there's like this little water tank right in here. It gives you like this little eyedropper thing that you can fill this up with water, you know, shoot out like this exhaust. It's just water vapor. It's totally harmless. And it's like illuminated by the light. So really cool. It's also got songs. So it also has these songs built in. So if you want to jam out while you're playing with the car, there's a few different songs here. Isn't this crazy? And then it goes back to the engine sounds. Now it also has this auto mode where you just press one button and it kind of just does like this demonstration for you. So I'm not doing anything right now. It's just going around and doing its own thing. All right, now I have to show you the wrist gesture controller. So one thing is you need to make sure the main controller is turned off. And then I think you need to turn this off as well. So to use the wrist controller, your thumb goes in here, the strap goes around and snaps in place. Then you've got this little finger controller with a little button on it that you get with your thumb. You turn on the car and then you hold down the power button on the wrist controller. And then you literally just tilt your hand. So it's like totally controlled just by the motion of your hand, which is so cool. Now to swap the battery, you do get two batteries with this car. So that's really cool. You can have this one charging while you're playing with the car. And so it's ready to be swapped out. You just need to unscrew the battery door right here. The battery comes right out. There's a little harness right here where you can disconnect the battery. So the fresh battery clicks like this, and then the battery sits in there just like that. And then you put the door back on. All right, guys, this thing's a ton of fun. And that's pretty much everything you need to know about this RC car.